Hi there, everybody. We are here to talk about games peripherals, but first, games handhelds. James, you have recently completed your games handhelds forecast. I think when people think about games handhelds, they think about Nintendo Switch and Switch 2, but is it fair to say that that's far from the whole story?
Yep, that's exactly right. So, since the introduction of Valve Steam Deck in 2022, we've seen handheld gaming expand beyond the console audience, and now it directly addresses the PC gaming audience. This includes devices not just from Valve, but from PC manufacturers like Lenovo, Asus, and MSI. But this is a new product category which remains in its infancy. We estimate just 1.7 million units were sold through to consumers globally in 2024. But we also expect ample room for growth as sales volumes will hit 4.7 million annual units in 2029.
Okay, well, what are some of the reasons behind that growth?
Yeah, sure. So, firstly, Switch 2 will kick off a new hardware upgrade cycle for users of the 8-year-old Nintendo Switch, which will exceed 150 million units sold through at the end of this, or during this year. And we expect a portion of this audience to migrate to a PC gaming handheld instead. So, the unique selling point of the Switch, which is high quality gaming on the go, that was very novel in 2017, but now it's been commoditized. Second, Microsoft is addressing the Windows desktop's poor suitability for the handheld gaming PC form factor with an Xbox-like user interface in October. This is going to also coincide with Microsoft's first co-branded and co-marketed Xbox handhelds, so this could potentially open the product category up to the Xbox audience. Meanwhile, Valve has also opened up its operating system, which is already optimized for handheld gaming PCs, SteamOS, to other hardware manufacturers. So that same user experience on the Steam Deck can now be enjoyed by other PC manufacturers in this space and the consumers of their devices. So despite its relatively small size today, we think games publishers should not ignore the PC gaming handheld space when they build their games. While traditional platforms like consoles and gaming desktops and laptops offer reach, it's owners of these PC gaming handhelds where they can find their most engaged players. And speaking of dedicated audiences, Dom, you recently finished your games, peripherals, and accessories forecast. Would you agree that enthusiasts are being increasingly catered to by the peripherals makers?
Well, I would. So the headline findings from our peripherals research is that it's going to be a 20 billion market at the end of 2025. That's boosted by the new addition of gaming monitors this year. And I think what's really interesting is if you have a look at spend on games content, so that's physical games, it's downloads, it's in-game spend, since 2020, it's only risen 1.8%. Peripheral spend, on the other hand, has gone up 44.3%. So what's the difference here? Well, the difference here is that the peripherals makers have won the argument that the best gaming experiences require significant investment to achieve in a way that it's been very difficult to eke out new price points in the world of games content. Here's an example. Over 500,000 Switch 2 Pro controllers were sold in the US in the first month. Now, they cost $85, up from $80 due to tariffs. So there's clearly a demand for these high quality products, and people are willing to spend, put their money where their mouth is in order to achieve what they believe to be the best gaming experiences. So there you go. That's peripherals and games handhelds, pockets of growth. Please do get in touch for more insights.